There it is. Now, here's what we're going to do in here today. This is the pleasure way, obviously. I'm sure you recognize it. Look, this is how I've been using this camper when I take it out. I bring my iMac, either a 24 or a 27. The 24 fits a lot better. The 27 wore a hole through the wall as I traveled. That's a no good. So I'm going to have to repair that. See that? The 27's too big. But here's what I'm going to do. Originally, I put this dresser box over here for two reasons. I like the idea of the extended counter, the sight line, linear sight line, right down the line, patio side, cozy with the lamp. The other reason I put it over here is because this box, this wheel well box, there's one on each side, this wheel well box houses my charger inverter, my breakers and whatnot. So I didn't want to lock it up and put a dresser on top of it in case I needed access. This side is just an empty storage shell around the wheel well. So I put it over here for those two reasons. But then this is how this configured. This is the real day-to-day use. I don't like it. Here's what I'm going to do. I have to remove this and go back to the full bed area to test the futon for the other van. So I'm going to lay that futon in here on top of the bedding, and we'll test it like that. But then when I'm done testing with the futon, I'm going to build myself a nice dresser box over on this side. I'm going to put the factory TV back, have it inside with the nice wood surround. I'll bring this back to factory, get rid of this. This was only proof of concept to see if I could do it. This is where I'm going to put my dresser. I'm going to return this side to the ottoman mini couch, and I'll put back that flip-up countertop that was here. But what that's going to give me is I'll have an L-shaped sectional on this side with the little couch back here. This is where I'm going to build my box, my dresser box, with two drawers, right? The TV's still here, that's here. The dresser top on this box, this will be more of a permanent installation, but I'll be able to take it off to get at my components if I need to. But the top of this dresser box, I'm going to see if I can't design that so the whole top of the box, maybe the top 4 inches, is on that Lagoon table mount. Buried. I'll try to bury that Lagoon post in the furniture box. So all you see is a dresser with 2 drawers and a top. But then all of a sudden, it would actually be about this height. This will swing out and then open up. You'll have a computer in there. So this will swing out for dinner any way you want it. Right? We all know what the Lagoon does, but I'm going to try to make those top 4 inches the Lagoon table so you can open it and there's a computer. I'll put a monitor here and a laptop down there. It should work. I'll give that a shot. So that's for the future. Today I got to take this out. This is going to come out very easily. If you remember back in the beginning, everything I did in here, I made sure I made a minimal amount of holes and I can return it to factory state easily at any time. This dresser wine rack modification was one of the early efforts here at Humble Road. An electrical outlet box. I wrapped it in rope. I burnt it with a torch a little bit. It worked. It was nice. I didn't even know how to shoot and record audio at the same time. But these two items were viable additions to an already great little Class B van. Having the extra drawer space freed up one of the overhead cabinets for pantry goods. And believe it or not, having a seemingly real dresser top in your van bedroom was really homey. This is the end of an era. And the wine rack. Spacers, I'll put them back in the drawer. And I had no slip-em stuff. I drilled holes for air. Oh, and here's my, these were my shock absorbers. When you, little foam, so when you put the bottle of wine in there, it can bounce around while you're driving. These things, non-slips. I'm gonna try to reuse this. You know, it's a hack. It's a hack job, but I've got an emotional attachment to it.
And pulling the evening selection out of one of those tubes makes you feel like a real expert. A couple of times, I actually thought I could speak French fluently.
I like this. This is going in the Humble Road Museum.
The van came with a TV and a separate DVD player above. I prefer using the iMac for streaming content or playing DVDs. In the new van I'm building, I will mount an AC/DC TV. AC/DC TV. You can run it directly off the batteries. No need for the inverter. Now, movie night, on the other hand, will be a projector and a big cinema screen.
£84. Wait. Get in there.
I was very happy to have found this Futon company. This is a very fine product made with the best materials. 100% wool, hypoallergenic, no off-gassing, no odors.
Oh my goodness. This thing is already puffing up. Wow. Oh, this is nice. The Futon shop, made in the USA.